the structure of an animal cell. Uh, our body is made up of cells. Every cell has this type of structure. This structure contains outer membrane that is known as plasma membrane that protect the cells. And inside the plasma membrane, cytoplasm is filled, that is proteinaceous substance. In this substance, that is in cytoplasm, various cell organs are present. These organs are like mitochondria, nucleus, nucleolus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, and some cytoskeleton, which include microtubule, microfilaments like thin filaments, thick filaments, and intermediate filaments. It contains ribosomes that are present in combined form or in free form. Okay? Inside the cell, approximately in the center of the cell, nucleus is present. This nucleus has double membrane. Outer membrane is known as nuclear envelope, and in between the membrane, in between the outer and inner membrane, some spaces are present, which is known as nuclear pore. These nuclear pores helps in entry or exit of the material from cytoplasm to the nucleus and from nucleus to the cytoplasm. And inside the nucleus, nucleolus is present that contains hereditary materials. Inside the nucleus, chromatins are present. Chromatins are of two types, heterochromatin and euchromatin. Heterochromatins are chromatins that are tightly packed, but euchromatin are loosely packed, and euchromatin also help in the formation of chromosomes that carries information from one generation to the next generation. And from the nuclear membrane, endoplasmic reticulum are also attached. Some endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes, but some are smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum are those endoplasmic reticulum that do not have ribosomes on the membrane, but the endoplasmic reticulum that have ribosomes on the outer surface of it, these are known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now, what is the function of endoplasmic reticulum? Rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in the protein synthesis, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in lipid and carbohydrate metabolism. Now, mitochondria. Mitochondria, as we know, it gives us energy. It is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Inside the cell, some centrioles are also present that helps in the formation of spindle fibers and helps in cell division. Outer side of the endoplasmic reticulums, Golgi bodies are present. These are made up of vesicles. These vesicles carries material that are prepared by the ribosomes. As we know, ribosomes help in the protein synthesis. That protein is stored in inside the endoplasmic reticulum. From endoplasmic reticulum, these proteins enters into the Golgi body, and Golgi body helps in processing and packing of material, and after packing, it removes these harmful materials outside of the cell. Plasma membrane, sometimes plasma membrane has crystal or microvilli like structure that increases the surface area of the cell. If we will open it, then it increases the surface area of the cell. Now these are some steps. First we will take, we have taken plasma membrane, then cytoskeleton. This is of three types: thin, intermediate filament and thick filament. Now next is endoplasmic reticulum, that is divided into two, smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. As we know, smooth endoplasmic reticulum help in lipid and carbohydrate metabolism, and rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in protein synthesis. Fourth is Golgi body, that helps in processing and packing of material that is harmful for us to remove outside of the cell. Now next is mitochondria, that helps in the formation of ATP and it gives us energy by metabolic activities. It is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Now next is nucleus. It also controls every cell. It carries hereditary materials from one generation to the next generation, and it controls all the metabolic activities of our body or our every cell, and it also helps in cell division. Some cells has cilia and flagella. These helps in the locomotion of animals like paramecium, noctiluca, etc. Now this is the animal structure. Thank you.